Since we know how to properly gauge the keys, set the calibration of the machine, and set the depth of cut, we can move on to the physical cutting of the key. We will now explain how to cut an external track Sidewinder key. With the keys properly gauged, the calibration of the machine set, and the proper depth of cut set, we can begin the key cutting process. We'll now begin cutting the external track Sidewinder key. Be sure to have the table moved fully forward and hit the black button on the side of the machine to engage the cutter. Use your left hand to move the table handle and use your right hand on the bottom right corner of the table to stabilize the movement. With an external track key, you always want to start on the right side of the key towards the head. Slowly work your way up the right side of the key, taking out a small amount of material. When you hit the tip of the key, begin to make your way down the left side, again, only taking out a small amount of material. Repeat this specific pattern when cutting external track keys. Make 4 passes while cutting the key, taking off a little bit more material with each pass. On the final pass, retrace all of the cuts to make sure they are cut clean. After the first side of the key is cut, move the table forward and hit the red button on the side of the machine to disengage the cutter. Remove the key from the right jaw. Clean off the jaws and brush the key clean. The customer's original key does not need to be flipped over, so the depth of cut does not need to be reset. Reinsert the new key into the jaws, making sure it is properly gauged. Again, be sure to have the table moved forward and hit the black button to engage the cutter. Remember to start on the right side of the key towards the head of the key. Once the second side of the key is completed, move the table forward, hit the red button to disengage the cutter. Remove the key from the jaw and brush it clean. Cutting of the external track Sidewinder key is now complete.